Is it time to buy or sell Fannie Mae stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Fannie Mae. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, 22nd May, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 6th of May 2025, our system has ranked Fannie Mae as a hold or accumulate, giving it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, experiencing a gain of nearly 78% since we first recommended purchasing Fannie Mae 13 days ago. This equates to an average return of 6% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 suggests that our system foresees significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Considering the recent developments, we are unable to predict the stock's next movement, as it could potentially go in either direction. This stock has broken through a very wide and strong upward short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the ceiling of the current trend that was broken at $8.02, a level that may present a second opportunity for significant gains. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 15.46% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 41.84% to negative 18.7%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 315.16%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 107.64% and 250.2% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $23.65 and $39.87. Our latest daily update for Fannie Mae includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Fannie Mae Stock Price on Thursday, moving between $8.75 and $11.39. The Fannie Mae stock price gained 54.13% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, rising from $7.39 to $11.39. During that day, the stock fluctuated 30.17%, reaching a low of $8.75 and a high of $11.39. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and has risen by 70.76% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume has increased alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 22 million more shares were traded than the previous day, with approximately 25 million shares bought and sold, amounting to around $281,800,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $11.39, while the lowest was $1.02. The stock price is now at an all-time high. Fannie Mae's stock is currently experiencing significant volatility, largely influenced by comments from former President Trump regarding the potential public listing of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. This proposal hints at a possible shift away from the government control that has persisted since the financial crisis of 2008. Analysts suggest that if these companies go public, it could create substantial profits for the government, but may also lead to increased mortgage rates. While recent speculation has led to a surge in Fannie Mae's stock value, concerns are arising about its current valuation. Some analysts have downgraded Fannie Mae to a sell rating due to overstretched share prices, making it appear overvalued compared to Freddie Mac, which remains rated a hold. This discrepancy could create pressure on stock prices in the near term. Fannie Mae's ongoing actions, such as its recent tender offer for Connecticut Avenue Securities, further highlight its attempt to manage its balance sheet effectively. Additionally, an upgraded forecast for home sales is a positive indicator for the housing market, suggesting better demand, which may provide a supportive backdrop for Fannie Mae's financial health moving forward. In summary, While the prospect of a public listing creates excitement, it carries risk, particularly regarding valuation and mortgage rates. These dynamics will play a crucial role in shaping investor sentiment and stock performance in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 7th of January, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned FNMA a grade of underperform with a hold action. On Monday, the 17th of June, 2024, it was reported that Wedbush again assigned FNMA a grade of underperform with a hold action. On Monday, the 26th of February, 2024, it was reported that Keefe, Bruyette, and Woods assigned FNMA a grade of outperform with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned Fannie Mae stock a general neutral rating. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as a buy and the price-to-book ratio as a buy as well. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock a sell. The following signals have been identified for Fannie Mae. The Fannie Mae stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support is expected at the levels of $7.64 and $6.51. A drop below either of these points will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 119.04%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a strong technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 32 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 2 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 27 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 24 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 23 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, from 153 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, from 143 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Fannie Mae. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. If conditions are unfavorable, the stock may face significant challenges in the upcoming days. This stock typically experiences average daily movements, and with a strong trading volume, the risk level is categorized as medium. Over the last trading day, the stock fluctuated $2.64 from its high to low, representing a 30% shift. In the past week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 11%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Fannie Mae, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may suggest that there are low expectations for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, potentially presenting a buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of July, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Fannie Mae. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might want to consider entering a position and using volume to determine when to exit. Conversely, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain circumstances. Therefore, proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for Fannie Mae from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 6th of May, 2025, Stuckey Michael conducted an insider buy of 8,000 shares of common stock. On the 8th of May, 2025, Stuckey Michael conducted an insider sell of 8,000 shares of common stock. On the 21st of April, 2025, Bisso Eric conducted an insider buy of 0 shares of no securities beneficially owned. On the 14th of April, 2025, Malik Omid conducted an insider buy of 0 shares of no securities beneficially owned. On the 2nd of April, 2025, Roscoe John Michael conducted an insider buy of 0 shares of no securities beneficially owned. Based on the 53 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 0.01. Overall, insiders purchased 8,024 shares and sold 77,272 shares in the last 53 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $11.03, reflecting a decrease of 3.12%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 94, significantly heightening the risk factor. Additionally, there is a buy signal triggered by a pivot bottom identified 31 days ago. Is Fannie Mae stock a good buy? Fannie Mae displays several positive signals. However, these are not sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Instead, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, indicating that investors may want to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our recommendation for this stock from a buy to a hold or accumulate status since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and trading movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 23rd of May, we anticipate that Fannie Mae will open lower by 88 cents, beginning trading at $10.51. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you enjoy a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.